It used to be called Chaos Studios. And even when it turned into Blizzard Entertainment, it was still chaos in there. I always left myself wondering how we launched and released these awesome products from what I observed from within, which was chaos. So I was very interested in just how things got done. And there were systems and processes that changed exponentially as when World of Warcraft launched and there was millions and millions of customers. It was harder to handle customer service. It was harder. There's a lot of other problems that come in organizations when they get super large, right? And I was just like, wow, we have people waiting on the phone 2 hours to talk to us to help them with like a video game. The cool thing about the pro about Blizzard was that we actively worked to make the experience better. So some of the things like, the callback that we have now, where if you call customer service and then you wait, you say, I'll hang up and you call me back. This was back in the day, so we're talking 2010, 11, 12, when these services, instead of waiting on the phone on hold, right? These like little important things. I conducted research within the company that said it doesn't matter how long it takes for us to call the person back, they're still going to give us a good survey score. So I conducted research. This saves millions and bajillions of dollars. When you do research and you're like, the customer's still going to be happy, whether it takes you 15 minutes or 45 minutes to call them back. That we totally revamped the customer service department. We kept it in the United States, though. That was one thing that I liked that's a pro about Blizzard. It moved from California to Texas, but we kept it in America. So that's a pro. But the fact that I was the scientist kind of person in the background saying, hey, yeah, we could just let them wait and we'll just call them back. That means lower head count and still high survey scores and customers are still happy. Other things that we did was trying to automate problems. Like if a customer or player had a problem, like transfers within the game, we would just find a way to make it automated. I love that. That's another pro, automating. So just to make the experience better. The games were epic. They are epic. I don't play. I played Diablo the most back when I was there, but I'm not really somebody that'll sit there and play for a long time. I'd rather be out playing sports or, at the gym or hot yoga studio. uh, so, but the products were fantastic. So music, film, and video game. And I knew that video games surpassed the profits of the music. Forget music. Music was going on a whole other. When I got into the music business, it was during the digital revolution, so it was quite an experience. Then film, then I knew that video games surpassed film like profits. So I was like, well, yeah, I didn't know I was going to end up at a video game company, but I just did.